My name is Christina Long. I'm the founding president and CEO of Create Campaign. So Create Campaign has several celebrations, but among the most recent is we have launched a kitchen incubator because we serve a number of food entrepreneurs. And as a result of serving food entrepreneurs, we wanted to be able to give them a space where they're able to come and learn how to build businesses around their food ideas while also having access to an easy way to get compliant within the Kansas Department of Agriculture system in order to be able to serve the public with their food. In addition to also having access to a shared kitchen space and industry connections. And so we've been able to launch the a la carte kitchen incubator. And through that, we have been able to actually, within just 1 month's time, get 2 food entrepreneurs licensed appropriately through the Kansas Department of Agriculture's process. And those 2 food entrepreneurs who are using a la carte currently have experienced increased business opportunities and contracting opportunities, not just serving individual customers, but serving businesses as well. So we're really excited about all that's to come with a la carte. Partnerships are essential for Create Campaign and the work that we do. We approach our work to minority business development as bridge building. We don't need to try to be the SBA, Small Business Administration. The Small Business Administration exists. What we need to do is help entrepreneurs understand how to work with the Small Business Administration and also be a good partner to the Small Business Administration so they can serve even more diverse entrepreneurs. That's been our whole entire approach. And in doing so, we've been able to create sustainable solutions for how we approach entrepreneurship and the needs that entrepreneurs have in order to problem solve. And so some of our key partners, for example, Fidelity Bank, Network Kansas, the Kansas Health Foundation, and others have recognized that there needs to be more sustainable solutions for entrepreneurs who may have credit challenges, but who still deserve a shot at access to business capital. And so Create Campaign was able to launch a microloan fund in 2018 that became a predecessor for other microloan funds, which broadens the credit criteria. We've been able, in doing these partnerships and providing these microloan opportunities, we have now been able to award and approve $1.4 million of business capital to entrepreneurs who could not and would not have been served through traditional financial opportunities. And so for financial institutions, what our lending programs do is allow them to say, instead of no, we're not able to serve you right now, it's a not right now through these traditional products, but here are several programs that are able to assist and help you get that business credit, get that access to capital to meet your business needs so that at some point you will be able to qualify for traditional products. So we're really excited and very pleased with our micro lending. It has not only created more programs in Wichita, but it also has been replicated in the city of Lawrence as well. It definitely takes a dynamic team. And so for so long, the work of Create Campaign had been done very lean. In entrepreneurship, we call it the most lean viable product, right? So how can we get things done most efficiently and with the fewest resources? And so for a long while, Create Campaign operated with just myself and another team member, in addition to the wonderful volunteer support that did help us through those initial early days. However, what I have learned is that there's a saying actually that encapsulates what I've learned, and that is an African proverb that says, to go fast, go alone, to go far, go together. So as a nonprofit leader, being able to help establish and present the case for resources that allow Create Campaign to hire has been a significant undertaking, significant learning, but also has created significant impact. We are now a combination of a team of 7 individuals who are coming together to do this work, advance this work, to innovate in spaces where maybe solutions haven't existed. And to be able to have a dependable team has really helped the organization go deeper in our work as well as go further in our work much more quickly and much more comprehensively than just doing it so lean. And so I now appeal to resource holders and to philanthropists and to economic developers that entrepreneurship is a worthy investment. and that minority-led organizations have the capability, but do we have the opportunity? Allow us to perform, but partner with us with resources so that we can go make impact at a greater scale, at a deeper scale, and much more quickly. That's been significant learning for myself.